What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Like One Half Enduro doing what we got to do. We are back. Just give me a second to make sure everything's going good. We are back. Just give me a second to make sure everything's going good. All right, everything is good. So, what's going on, guys? Another week has passed. Another Endcast is up. What's going on, guys? Yeah. So, we're gonna talk about some gaming news as usual. What up, Sprite? What up, Trail 83? How's it popping, guys? Not working this thing again, but we'll see. But we got some news to talk about, of course. Once again, I've been proven. I mean, it sucks when you've been proven correct. And I've said before, I don't want to be correct. I really don't. But when you can see the writing on the wall and you'll see how the industry is and everything, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, and you just can't help thinking like, what the heck is going on in the gaming industry? But again, I'm gonna be all negative. There's some good news coming out too, so it's gonna be a mixture of both. Like I said, let me see if I could get the. So let me double. I mean. All right. See if I could get the Sprite with your spoon and whatever. Too much. But anyway, so like I said, let's get into some of these things that we're talking about. So we gotta talk about something that happened at PAX, which I am very happy for, and is one of the few games I am looking forward to this year. Give me a second here. I gotta bring it up. But one of the few games I am looking for this year. So props for them for releasing it out. And that game is this game right here. This lovely game they have right here. Street of Rage. Gotcha. As they reveal the newest character, Floyd. So it'll be cool to see how he got into this. Gotcha. Gotcha. Basically cyborg. So I thought it was Zen, so I was wrong. I was thinking it's gonna be Zen because of the arms, as you saw right there. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I like also that you can play your friends online. Would it be the best connection? I don't know, but that's not gonna be for me to learn. Obviously, gonna be playing locally as usual. Now the 4 co-op locally thing, I like that. That I do like. Hopefully, I'll be getting into that. But I am super happy for what they're doing with this game. Again, I love the art style. Hope it's as fluid as it is. A lot of people say play is good. And it just looks like it's going to be a great game to me. I'm going to hopefully Not Luke Craig. What's the name of the company? They're gonna do a physical version of this. Okay, hopefully I catch you when he goes up. Limited games run. Hope he goes up. So I will be very happy to see that coming to my Switch and PlayStation, Xbox, of course. But I'm just super happy that it's coming. So I'll be just like, yep, awesome, good. Not Jax. Well, no, it's not Jax. Yes, it's not Jax sprite. No, but not bad. Now, I saw something in his trailer that did intrigue me though, and I wonder if this is gonna be like what's that game? I'm trying to figure out what game that game had that in there. Well, Court of Princess had it in there, but I thought it was another game that had it. That you could play with the bad guys because I'm gonna rewind it and I'm gonna show you guys because I saw this and I was like, this is kind of intriguing. So you take a look, like right there. Why is she, if he's beating up a cop and being a cop, and that's the thing, why is she fighting a cop? Is the it can't be the cop is a shield because later on you see the guys with the shield. But I was weird to see that she was fighting a cop. So what's going on? Gotcha. So the cops fighting her. Like you see that? That's something I was like, huh? What is that? Is she? You put a bad guys, the hidden character, something maybe you have just like your Shooter Range 3. I'm turning it down a little bit, but yeah, that was weird because like I said, later on. See, like right here, you see you fighting the cops. So you see Cherry and Adam is fighting the cops. They have the shield. That's the bad cop right there. But back then, as you could see, she's fighting. They're fighting, and she jumps and kicks the cop. So what's going on? So that's something, and I do like how they look at the background. I like how they do that just like in Street Rage 2, bare knuckle arcade. I love how they have that in the background. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool right there. But yeah, I mean, why is she fighting a cop? Is his story is he was a gangster and something, or could be? We don't know. I don't know really. I can't say, but it is weird. It is weird to see. So just want to see how that works out. So that was something that caught my eye when I watched the trailer, and I was like, huh. I wonder if anybody. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers as before, like say other guys. So I don't know if anybody caught that or brought that out and say, hey, that's kind of weird. Mm. I'm too hoping for a physical release of the. Oh no, there is a physical release 2083. Limited game run, limited run games or whatever the company said. They said they had it on their thing. Addison shared with me and it showed that they had it coming out. So yeah, is um that is coming to physical. It's gonna be a physical game. What up, Lazy One? Long time no see. Shooter Range 4 looks pretty good. Yep, it does. It really does look pretty good. Mr. X corrupted police. Well, yeah, I know that. But I'm talking about the girl was fighting. Like I said, I showed you, Sprite. The girl was fighting the cop. I'm not saying that cop was maybe whatever, but why was the girl fighting the cop? Was that one of the cops so good, or she was something to do with? I don't know. I am just guessing at this point. So I'm not, not really nothing, you know. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that I don't. Don't know what it how it is. So it's something I'm just checking out, seeing how it's coming out, what's going on with it. It is something that is something that I am basically surprised by, but we'll see. But like I said, yeah, limited game run said that they're gonna bring it to the Switch. They're gonna do a physical release. And you know what? Let's let's just see if let's do a little googling right now and see. Uh, oops. And see. Let's see for. Oh, cross. Yeah. All right. There you go. Yep. Street of Range 4. We get a physical release thanks to limited game run. Okay. Yeah. You go. We're excited to announce that we will be doing a physical game. More details to come. So, knowing that, I'm gonna put a little extra stuff into it. But there you go. There's your answer right there. Like I said, I know I saw it. Anderson did share with me because I do not have a Twitter page, so he shared it with me. But I was like, it gotta be something. Will be there for it. So, yep. I'm glad for the quality of life changes in Mega Man Zero, cause I tried playing Zero One in a collection without the assist. It's ridiculous. Hey, hey, that's what that game was. That game has its rough edges. I'm not gonna deny that. My sister's saying the same thing too. So so I could dip into that a little bit, but anyway, so like I said, Street of Range. Yep, happy to see it. Happy to see it. For all the characters, and again, if you looked at the screen, like I was thinking, like that looked. Like, I didn't think. I thought Zen because the arms looked like it looked robotic. So I thought Zen was coming back, but I was wrong. See, you can admit that when you're wrong sometimes, people. It's not the end of the world. But I can also admit when I was correct too. Oh boy. So, yep. So speaking of that, so let's talk about another topic. Really, let's talk about another topic. Which as Sprite just brought up. Don't want no damn. There you go. Don't need nobody. I don't want to get no freaking thing that. So this before anything, I gotta laugh because I've seen videos once again. People just people just um people just bitching about everything. So there's been YouTubers again. Not the usual. Well, some of it is the usual suspect. Some is the usual suspect. So, but the usual suspect of people saying, "Oh man, there's no Nintendo. We go into this crap again. Oh, there's a drought. There's no Nintendo ain't got no games out. Blah blah blah." I'm like, What the heck? Again, I swear, people, you guys just cry and bitch about every little thing. There's, as I said in my video, every game, every console has a drought. Every console. I don't know what different, but it's the only reason you have a drought is because of your preference. Again, remember, preference. That's the problem. Drought is because of your preference is what makes it. If there's certain games you want to play, okay. If Animal Crossing is not your game, then you have a drought. If Fire Emblem is not your thing, then you have a drought. I mean, it's just what it is. But I am laughing at how people are just saying, "Oh, Nintendo ain't got no games." Let me get this straight. In 2017, they dropped a S load of games every other month. Last year, they dropped a lot of games as well. Sell well as good. And now, y'all it's just the same thing over and over again. Man, it's just ridiculous. It's literally just ridiculous. Mega Man Zero Collection just came out. How about you play that? Or the Samurai Showdown just came out for the Switch. How about you play that? Or I mean, there's so much games that just came out of for the Switch that you could play. So I don't get why people like. I don't get why people just don't, just there's so many games on the thing. It's just like, why don't you guys just look around and play? Oh, apologize. Playing. Because these same people talking about, I ain't see y'all talking about, let me see, wait, PlayStation's drought. Hell, nevertheless, PlayStation, what about Xbox's drought? No, you're not. So let's stop playing these games. Every console has their games. You find what you like, you play. Okay? That's all it is. Now, Mega Man just came out, and I have to say, it is a great thing. That collection is a good collection. And shout outs to Andre, but technically speaking, me and Andre have been saying that for the longest time. We've been saying that for the longest time. That's the best thing to do. Get all of them as a collection. So, hey, good for them to do that on that. Well, it looks like I got pre-ordered then. Thanks, Enduro. No problem, 2083. Mega Man Zero is effing painful. G in a GBA. I started with I started with Mega Man Zero Two. That's what I started with. So it didn't really bother me. So that part is pretty easy. One is a little is archaic and a little hard, but yeah, it's a little challenging. Trying no X move and the armor is a bitch. You'll get used to it. Battle Network Legacy is next, I'm sure. Well, Capcom, if that's, I mean, right now, Capcom Resident Evil is doing good as a mainstream as for Capcom. They're basically digging in there well. They're not really, I don't see they putting out anything new right now. Maybe we'll see an E3 or TGS or something, but I don't know. But we'll see. Star Force Network, yeah, I mean, we'll see about that. If the Zero collection sells well, then it might get Battle Network collection. Yeah, yeah. I think the main problem is that people don't want to get out of their comfort zone when it comes to the genre they like. Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what happens. There's some things people like, some things they don't like. They drama, they just want to get their game and have fun. And like me, like I said, like right now, I'm playing Valkyrie Chronicles 1 and 4 and enjoying just the story and played it. 1 and 4, enjoying it and playing it. But still, they got some good yeah, there's some good games out there that still needs to be played. I still have not beat a lot of games I still gotta play. But I just wish gamers could just, stop the whining and just there's plenty of games. And I think that came into about it, and shout outs to Triple M. He said the same thing too. Most of these guys who complain about it, they have an Xbox and a PlayStation and a PC. So you have games to play. So like you can't play all three consoles at the same time. So you will find a game to play and play. Jeez. It's so funny when all these guys the guys who are said a Nintendo fan, but they buy Xbox or PlayStation, well, just in case Nintendo ain't got no games, whatever. All right, then play the games. But again, that's just a salty road that these guys can't help. The salt is strong on that one. So, but like we said before, yep, Mega Man, the Mega Man collection, something that we were looking forward to, and I just like it. Because my sister was playing the game last night when we were eating dinner, and she was getting her butt handed to her. So it's like, wow. I said, man, I hope I ain't got that. I myself ain't got that. Rusty. Z Chasers. I do like. I'll say I do like the I do like the little extra stuff they added into the game. And also, it's just ridiculous. I love the music too, which I did not know, which is weird. So I'll say this to you, like, so this is weird too. I didn't know that. So I pre-ordered the game on Amazon and got the game on Amazon. And if you also pre-order the game on Amazon, keep a lookout because you have gotten I think you got a code to get the music you can unlock on your Switch. Because I was like, what is this? Why did Amazon send me this thing? And I'm like, okay. And then I found out, oh, it's to unlock the music, and they have a lot of good remix of Zero songs on there. So I was like, oh man, this is pretty awesome. I like this. So it was pretty good to have that with have that playing and checking the music and all that stuff. Pretty cool. So like I said, you have games to play, but let's not go. We could go with what they say because we go like this now, because people are just. I'm hoping gaming don't. This is what people are saying about we want gaming to be kind of like a sell. I don't want it to be like. Be happy with Nintendo Switch you got because you're not getting anyone this year. Well, yes, I will hope that's the whole case. I still have my original Nintendo Switch. I have this original Wii U. I have the original Wii. Well, no, nope. I have the original GameCube that I have. Like, why would I change it up? As I have to. A revision to the Nintendo Switch, which the 3 years ago feel overdue. Some sorts of pro-enable revamp was expected last year and never came. Instead, we have a environment revision of Switch 2 with the Switch Lite, which is more of a refinement, budget-minded, friendly version to the true sequel. Despite the rumors of a nutrient upgrade, Nintendo says there will be no Nintendo new hardware for 2020. Meanwhile, Sony and Microsoft PlayStation have the PlayStation 5 and Xbox One Series, respectively, arriving by the end of the year. It will be a crowded market anyway. Yes, it would. Nintendo hardware history has often seen a strange period of quiet. Otherwise, the where everything happened at once. Nintendo will age out for a while before the Wii U emerged. The Wii U trickled along for the years before the Switch arrived. Although that the life cycles of the PlayStation One, PlayStation, Xbox One, Nintendo have hardware. It has never been a bleeding edge graphically anyway, because that's just they never had. I'm not gonna reach the whole of this thing, but it's like, okay, just I don't want it to be like a cell phone market that you gotta buy a console every daggone year, so you could just to get what a little bit of graphics, a little power buzz. Everybody was talking about that back in the PlayStation, Xbox, where we were doing the Pro and the Xbox One X. God, I hate X. Microsoft, y'all. Everybody says Wii U, whatever. I could say Wii U and Wii, and I know the casual people didn't get it right. But all the freaking X's is a pain in the ass with these damn consoles. X Microsoft, freaking hell, man. Xbox One, Xbox 360. It would be better if they were Xbox 720, but no, they're Xbox One. What? Then Xbox One X. Xbox One S, now Xbox X Series. God dang it. That is so annoying. What up, Floyd? Capcom did something right for the Switch owners, is pulling all their games on one cart rather than splitting it up and splitting it up in a half. Yep, it is. I'm happy they put it all together as one thing. That was one of the selling points that maybe got the physical because of that. I wish they had the same thing. I wish they had the same thing with the classic and the X Legacy into cartridge. Oh well, and that's what it would be. The triple Xbox. Hell well. Thank goodness the collection is nothing like the Mega Man XX and Devil May Cry Resident Evil. That is true. I am happy that it's not like that. Actually, that's one of the selling points that made me bought the game in the first place in pre-order, because they said everything was on the cartridge. Like, yes. And I hopefully Capcom, you learn your lesson. Just put it on the damn cartridges, okay? That's all we ask for. We're not asking for a lot. Just put it on the cartridges, and we all cool. Okay, that's what we asking for. That's all. But that is good. But yeah, the Xbox, all these things. So it's weird. I don't want it to be like console, but sad that that's how it goes in some cases. Now, excuse me, the last story I have up for now, and it's basically the story of me again game proven correctly. Again, at the beginning, I just said I was wrong about Zen, and I got a new character, Floyd. But this part, I was correct, and I'm seeing it coming. You know, gamers like these guys talk a lot of stuff, but they don't, they don't see it as I see it. So GDC is officially postponed until summer. Now, there's two reasons why it happened the way it happened. Yes, the coronavirus is part of the problem, so I'm not denying that. That is that. But another problem was because a lot of the companies just didn't want to go. They didn't want to go it. And then after looking at what they spent a lot of money last year, and they barely broke even last year in the money they spent for all the stuff. So this year, so yeah, so Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft, Epic, Sony, Unity, Amazon Games, I want to know what the hell, whatever, Facebook and Oculus, Kojima Productions, which is weird because I only produce one freaking game, whatever, EA, and Game Informer and Polygon all officially pulled out of GDC. And GDC did exactly the same thing as E3. As you can see, as you can see, Microsoft, Sony, no Nintendo, E3, Microsoft, Sony's pulled out. But the thing that came about is this: GDC did the same thing as E3 did, and that's why it's a pain in the butt. These people these people depended. They turned something simple. See, PAX is different because it was set up in a certain way at the beginning, and that's why PAX has been chugging along. But GDC should have still stayed to the development. They try to be EA, try to be not E3, and try to be flashy and fancy and all that stuff, and this is what you get. Sad, but true. So I don't know what else to happen. You guys pushed it. You follow the trend. That's what it is thing. It's a they follow the trend. Couldn't be breakout. Couldn't be by themselves. And yeah. So let's see if it goes off. GDC goes off in the summer. We'll see. But there's a lot of people who pulled out of it. So it's sad that this is happening, but when we like I said, when you're looking at how the industry is and how the gaming is becoming more soulless and just it's not the thing that they got too big for the britches, and now it's just again they're making money. The gaming industry is making money as a whole, but it's not the excitement, the creativity, the love of the game is gone. That's why I say it's becoming soulless. It's sad, but it's true. So I'm just saying, I'm just calling it out, seeing what it is. And it's sad that that happened to GDC and stuff, but I mean, ain't nothing else I could talk about it. That's just what's going on in the industry. I mean, like I said, I really do hope that it fix a lot of stuff. But hey, what else can I say? Now, for the we have a next set of games we have coming out for the. Let me see. Give me since we just talked about whole people are talking about they got no games for the Nintendo Switch and all that nonsense. Like I said, let me try one more thing and look for it. Let me see. Let me just double check something because it's a miracle how like people get caught up in their nonsense and don't think that there's nothing excuse me, they ain't got nothing to worry about or go play. Because like I said, somebody showdown just came out, so you still have that still to go. I know we have Tales of Tales 3 is supposed to be coming out. It is kind of sad. I hopefully hope that the publisher Funcom could release 1 and 2 for people who don't play the game. Me, I play the game through my PlayStation Vita, but it's on PC. It's on if you're in, it's on PC, or it's you can get it on your PlayStation 4, of course, if you have a PlayStation 4. So you have that game to come out and play. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find a thing, but let's see how to. Of course, they have to make it more difficult than usual. Let's put in this and see if that helps. All right, so Rune Factory just came out. Animal Crossing, Fire Emblems. Like I said, their DLC just came, as we just talked about that. Trials of Cold Steel is the next one. Of course, you have your. Of course, you have your Animal Crossing as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about another game that's pretty cool. And that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, there's also another game, basically, Yee's Memories of Celestia, which is coming to PlayStation. I will hope it's sold well, and then of course, you have Yee's Nine, Mushroom Knox. Like, there are games that Yee's Eight sold well on on the play on the Nintendo Switch. So I seriously, Falcom, why don't you put those games on the console? If it's so well, why not put those games on the console? It just makes no sense to me. But some publishers and developers have a little um pain up their butts, I should say. But I was gonna say, also, yeah, I remember, forgot. They also came out this week, Metro Redux and Metro Redux and Metro Lite. So two games. Remember, those are two games. People say, "Oh, those games can't run on the Wii U or the again," and they're coming to the Switch. Those games are on the Switch now. Funny how these games can't run on this weak console, but they are coming to the console. But and I guess from that, like I said, you have shout outs to Platinum, because they're trying to do a Ultraman game. So I was like, "What the heck is that?" I thought at first when I saw, let me see if I can find the trailer. Let me see if I can find the trailer. At first I thought it was you call it. They had see. I thought they had what do you call it? What's that game that came out a while back? Was it Tokyo? It was Tokyo or something. I think it was that. So I was just thinking, okay, what is going on with the Tokyo stuff? But when I saw the trailer, I thought it was Tokyo. But of course, you look, you keep on playing it, it's like, oh wow, it's Ultraman. So pretty cool. I want to let me see if it would show 5 years for no, no, no. Should be the most uploaded videos, guys. There you go. Should be that. Okay, it is that. Because I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, what? And the trailer, I thought it was that, that game that was on PlayStation. So I'm thinking, okay, it could be that. Platinum game maintains its luster forever. I love that. I was like, okay, this looked like what the heck. So I thought it was, so seeing that, I thought it was that Tokyo game they were talking about, with people running around and they're disappearing. Well, there might be a reason why they're disappearing. So I was like, okay. And the next thing I thought was like, hearing a noise. Like, is that, hearing a noise, I'm thinking, is that Godzilla? And when I saw that, I was like, okay. That stance is basically Ultraman, so let's see how that works out. So looks interesting, but let's see what happens. So Platinum, keep it going. Get what the games it is. Again, not every game is gonna come to the Switch. I understand that, but you keep doing what you gotta do. Keep pumping out games, and that's the whole point of the whole thing. That's why I say I don't care. Game is what it is. Some stuff makes sense to come to the Switch, as I called out right there with the Famicom. It makes sense to do that, but some games are just what it is, and I wish they could. People could just let it be. You know, just let the good games come out and have fun with it. But like I said, I just wanted to just touch on something again for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your Mega Man Zero and the DLC for Fire Emblem and any other games that you're enjoying on the Nintendo Switch. Unlike other people, hope that you're playing games that's not bore. I'm not gonna say boring. Like there's a drought that you guys can't play, right? So I'll catch up on that. So right now, you guys, I'm gonna call it a night for a quick one since I didn't like I said, I know I ain't got this thing prepared and going well. So hopefully, Nick, again, between 7:30 and 8:30 is where you will catch me every Sunday. All right. I'm sorry that I wish I could give more signal, more quicker, and better notice, whatever. But until YouTube could figure out this problem, hell, because even Linus again, they still have problems with their stuff. So it's like it's just annoying. It is really annoying. But whatever, it is what it is. So again, I want to thank you guys for checking on in. Nope, there was never invited to the podcast, Dragon Sword. It was just this was just a quick jump in, jump out because I got some work to do. So Sprite, Dragon, Lazy One, nice catch up with you. 1283, Fluid. Nice for you guys for hanging in there. I'll catch up with you guys next Sunday. Like I said, between 7:30 8:30. That's hope for it is, and hope everybody will jump in for that one. But you know the game how I always do it. There's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect for you. Simply enjoy a game on all consoles, even PC. All right. Enjoy it. Have fun.